Well, hello. This is Shane Barton, Downtown Revitalization Coordinator for CEDIK, the Community and Economic Development Initiative of Kentucky. Welcome to 6 Minutes with CEDIK. On today's episode, we're going to discuss local leadership and utilizing community teams to create positive change. As you may know, CEDIK's programming has expanded over the last 10 years because we recognize the intricacies of community and economic development, and specifically how places and economies are evolving. Downtown revitalization and this team topic is an example of this evolution, allowing us to explore how planning and design initiatives can help create more resilient downtowns. I'll be building off previous episodes of 6 Minutes with CEDIK, where Ryan Sandwick discussed the history and importance of downtowns, design, and the public realm. The entanglement of places, assets, and memories, and the diverse stakeholders that represent downtowns provide insights on how local leadership impacts success. What we learned over the course of a recent downtown revitalization program is the foundation for what I will share today. Let's talk about what we learned related to local leadership through the lens of our recent downtown revitalization effort. The first lesson is it takes more than a single person's best intentions, but it often starts there. It starts with what someone has observed or felt and have an interest in changing. More times than not, this process starts with a single person investing their time, attempting to address an issue they've identified as the most important, something they've seen or felt, or simply something they have an interest in improving. Any process can begin there, but to cultivate shared ownership and long-lasting positive results, it really requires a deeper commitment and understanding of the connections between your community's assets, challenges, and vision for the future. I'm really talking about a collective effort here involving many people working towards a mutual goal, a team, if you will. Andrew Carnegie stated, "Teamwork is the ability to work together toward a common vision, the ability to direct individual accomplishments towards organizational objectives. It is the fuel that allows common people to attain uncommon results." In many ways, your downtown team is similar to an ecosystem or investment portfolio. The more diverse, the better. And just like an ecosystem or your investment portfolio, this team will and should evolve over time. Intentionally include people with different experiences, backgrounds, perspectives, skills, or abilities. The varying perspectives of team members contribute to a more diverse set of solutions to ultimately draw upon. From this diverse set of stakeholder ideas, we see a collective intelligence emerge, often resulting in a more robust vision, plan, set of strategies to accomplish the goals, and ultimately more capacity to achieve positive results. Reflecting on the experience of the Promise Zone downtown revitalization efforts and working with downtown teams in a number of communities, I've observed what I consider the elements important to the success of a downtown team. The first piece is it has to be a diverse team of committed participants. And that commitment to work above the individual ideas that first brought that team member to the team. It also includes an understanding of the importance of those shared commitments among team members. And lastly, a sense of accountability to the effort itself. So who is on the team? For many of the downtowns we've worked in, the team starts with 5 essential pieces and often expands from there. Typically, we find local or municipal government, mayors, city council members, or judge executives. We see the chambers of commerce, or perhaps sometimes a more focused Main Street Merchant Association. We also see local or regional tourism commissions, Main Street programs or downtown managers, and then lastly, issue-focused nonprofits. For example, foundations have been a major player in many downtown revitalization efforts. This core team is often expanded upon to include a number of other members, like local extension, historic societies, trail town committees, local colleges and universities, bankers, and in particular those representing healthcare or housing interests. Other potential stakeholders to consider are those that represent the youth or advocates for our school systems, neighborhood associations, realtors, architects, contractors, and developers. Building owners are important to include, as well as religious institutions, law enforcement, police, and emergency medical agencies. This has been an introduction to the who is or should be considered on your team. In upcoming videos, I'll explore the specific roles and interests of different team members and dive into why each often gets involved in these sorts of efforts and how they help move those processes forward. I hope you'll join me next time. If you'd like more information about how CEDIK can support your downtown revitalization efforts or team building, please feel free to contact me at shane.barton@uky.edu. You can find more information on today's topic in our Downtown Team series, available on CEDIK's website. It's a set of resources designed to support individuals or communities working to create a team supporting their downtown development challenges.